All right, we're going to this property. We're going to mulch with the excavator today, but I wanted to show you a steep hill. We're at a dead stop. Pretty steep hill. We've got the excavator on with the mulcher, and here's this hill. So we'll see what we do. Pretty steep hill. Pretty steep hill. I mean, it's pretty good grade. I almost put it in manual so I could control it, but I wanted to kind of see what it would do. Got it to the floor, but this is really steep, and I've got trailer's 3,700 pounds, 3,750 pounds. The excavator is 11, let's just call it 11.5. We've got gravel up here, and then I think we've got another steep one up here. I mean, you can see grade going down there. That did very sufficient. I probably wouldn't have stopped at the bottom of the hill. I could have taken that corner at, I don't know, 15 or 20 mile an hour, and that would have helped tremendously. But from a dead stop, that hill is steep back there. Anyways, I don't remember if I've got another hill up here or not to go up a little one up there on gravel. I mean, this is gravel. It doesn't have much gravel on it. They bladed it off, or it's compacted. Sorry, it sounds like I'm getting punched in the stomach, because I am, I guess. Rough. That asphalt road back there was pretty rough. This is kind of rough, being in a 450, so we're 26 mile an hour. I'm only about half pedal. I'm just trying to keep, whoa, it decided it wanted to accelerate. I think I broke the tires loose back here, so I let off of it real quick. It felt like it broke the tires loose a little bit. Anyways, but I figured I'd show that real quick. I'll kind of link that with the other video. I think I've got another video of, you know, pulling, doing stuff. Let's check fuel mileage real quick. We're at 9.2, average of about 1,100 miles. So, anyways, what on earth we got going on here? But, okay, well, I figured I'd show you that. What's up, guys? We are hauling the skid loader today with the brush hog on it. So it is a 2020 Kubota SVL 65-2. I want to say it weighs like 8,400 pounds or 8,500 pounds or something. We're in the F450, 7.3 gas, 488 gears. If you didn't see the other video, I was just kind of doing another update video. I've had a lot of people ask me, does it pull like a 6-liter? Does it pull like a 6.4? Does it pull like a 7.3 diesel? I don't remember how a 7.3 diesel pulls. I've had many of them in my day. I don't know if I ever had one that didn't have, you know, at least like a fuel spring and stuff like that in it. But it's been a minute. I've had numerous 5.4, 3 valves, 2 valves, 6.2 in a 1-ton, basically this configuration, you know, 84-inch cabbed axle, all that, but it was a 6.2 with 430 gears, 1-ton dually, and it pulled okay. I mean, it didn't pull like this, but it pulled all right. I mean, you could get it done, and it didn't seem like it was just absolutely running its butt off. But this thing, it's way closer to a 6.7 than a 6.2 is by a long stretch. I think it pulls better than a V10. Anyways, I had to roll my window up because I'm pulling up next to somebody, and I didn't want them to be like, what's this freak doing? I mean, I guess not that I really care, but anyways, but right now we're getting, let's see, we are 9.5 miles a gallon. We were 9.6 before I started this trip today. Now, empty this truck is making, it was making like 10.9, 11.2 range, somewhere around in there. But and then pulling, if I pulled real hard up steep hills, I've got a couple really steep hills up here that we're going to go up and down. I know I have to turn tow haul off going down it, because it's just going to ramp up the transmission way more than what it needs to be. And then running up the hill, we'll turn tow haul back on and see how it pulls it up the hill. But I do have the brush cat on, which I want to say that thing weighs like 12 or 1,500 pounds. So we'll see what it does. I'll turn you around. I mean, this isn't a very steep grade. You can see it up there. It's not that bad. Oh, go ahead, pull out in front of us. I'm gonna start a new YouTube channel. You know, people that can't drive or something. Idiots in Kansas. I guess you probably can't be derogatory like that, but I'd love to be. Insane. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And then maybe on this same video, I'm disappointed on my gooseneck. I know I always say I don't like stuff about trailers. This trailer's all right, except for the front and the back have, you know, blatant issues. I'll show you when we get to the house I'll show you when we get to the house, because next place I've got to mow is a right of way and not a great place to park and all that. So this hill's coming up here. I didn't want to like start the video right when we do it. There's a light right here, and then there's like a pretty steep hill. I wanted you to be able to see the hill coming up. I mean, you see that big hill down there? That's after this next one. It's a pretty steep hill. I mean, these are some pretty good grades. You can't go very fast. I think the speed limit's 35. It's a school zone, so we might have to stop or slow down or something for the school zone. It looks like maybe there's road construction. Maybe we won't. Oh no, sidewalk closed. 10-4. All right. Yeah. See, speed limit's 35. School zone's not happening. See, it's a pretty steep hill up there. So I'm gonna kick tow haul off just to get down this hill, so it's not, you know, going crazy. And then once we get down to the bottom down here, maybe after this school crossing sign, you can see how steep it is. It's pretty steep. I mean, and you can't go very fast. Back in tow haul. So we'll see if we can just keep it at 35 at the speed limit. Well, it already went to 40 before I really tried, but anyways, downshifted once. I mean, and obviously I'd probably run at 40 mile an hour, but I mean, that's not bad. I'm trying to feather the pedal to where it doesn't downshift. Not bad. I mean, you guys don't need to be afraid of this motor. I was afraid of it. 9.5 miles a gallon. It's down 0.1 miles a gallon from this morning when I left. This morning I left at 9.6. But anyways, and tow haul works real good. I really like tow haul on it. I like that you can set the sensitivity on the trailer and all that from low, medium, and high. Anyways, I mean, that was it. That was the hill that was decent, and I knew it was a lower speed hill and stuff like that. Couldn't really get a run at it. Couldn't get, you know, 5 or 10 miles over the speed limit or something like that. So anyways, well, we'll be back, and I'll show you what I'm disappointed in Lamar about the trailer. It's their I think it's a H8 model. You can see it back here. But anyways, I'll go over that here when we get unloaded and back to the shop. Oh, look at this genius. She just decided she didn't want to be over there anymore, and she was just going to pull out in front of me. It's always good. But you can see this this long hill up here. It's a pretty good grade. I think you can see it. Probably be able to tell. Got this guy over here in the Ranger. I think he was attempting to punch it and get out and around me because this guy's got his flashers on. We almost got that on good video. Like I said, I'm starting a YouTube channel. I need to take that phone call, but I'm just gonna have to call him back. Pretty long hill. It's decent grade, and this runs up this way better than my 6.2. Way better. Obviously, my 6.7, I can kind of do what I wanted to. I mean, I can really, I don't have to think about what I'm doing with this motor in this configuration with the 488s and the 10-speed. And I would think a 1-ton see it was just effortless. I just didn't even know. Anyways, I figured I'd show you that one, and we'll see if I've got to stop up here at the light. Because if I have to stop, there's about that same grade up here at this light going up the highway. And if you have to stop, I don't know if you can see it up here. You got to pull that hill. And again, I want to stress, I'm not saying these are mountainous-like hills. I'm just trying to give somebody some content on, you know, how a 7.3 would pull hills and pull equipment around, because I could not find anything that I liked that kind of helped me ease my mind on my purchase. And I know I keep saying that, but I've had multiple people say, oh, well, that's not that bad. And again, like last time, we don't have to stop at the stoplight. Normally you stop at the stoplight, and then it's a pretty good grade going up the hill, and you know, it'll make things struggle a little bit, I guess. But anyways, everything else is kind of, I mean, it's a little hilly, but nothing major. I mean, you can kind of get a good idea on how the truck runs and how it pulls and everything else. If I know I'm going into somewhere that's super steep, low speed, stuff like that, I'll make sure I get some more video. But hopefully this kind of helps you guys with your choice if you're thinking about buying a 7.3. My opinion, I wouldn't be afraid of it. I mean, unless you're pulling crazy amounts of weight, or unless maybe you're a hotshot driver, hotshot delivery guy, that you never know how much weight you're going to have with some big crazy 40-foot trailer. Maybe do a 7 or a 6.7. I do a lot of in-town driving. My mileage with a 6.7 wasn't that good anyways. Even on the highway, my 6.7 wasn't all that great. I mean, everybody says, oh, I get 20 miles a gallon. I never seen 20 miles a gallon. Maybe on a trailer if somebody's pulling me. But anyways, hopefully it helps out a little bit. Not to sit there and rant about stuff, but I'm really not disappointed in my choice. So hopefully it helps. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.